Looking to shake things up? Welcome to the show. Chinese automaker Zotye plans to sell a budget CUV in the U.S. in 2020. The effort could mark the debut of a Chinese auto brand in the U.S. Nuts and bolts now. The distributor will be Zotye USA of Lake Forest, California. The company is led by former Mazda and Volvo exec Duke Hale, who owns Ha Automotive Holdings. Zotye USA will also handle parts and service. And the company plans to announce its first group of roughly 20 franchise dealers next month. I spoke with Hale after he met with retailers in Baltimore.
We're going to be a disruptor brand. I wouldn't be surprised in the end. It's not our intention that other brands hate us, but I think when they see our process and their plan, they're gonna hate us, because it's going to be hard to duplicate and hard to copy.
Hale says Zotye's retail strategy will borrow pages from the Saturn and Tesla playbooks. Saturn, for example, supported no haggle pricing during its existence. Tesla has minimized showroom investment and bypassed the franchise system.
And we're going to take a page or two out of the Apple playbook, maybe out of the Amazon playbook, and then finally we got a couple of pages that are pretty innovative out of our own playbook.
Hale says Zotye will be flexible with dealers, and that includes not going overboard on facility demands.
It may be Zotye perhaps alongside, it could be alongside a Hyundai dealer, a Kia dealer, a Volkswagen, a Mazda, a Buick, a Volvo. I think all those brands perhaps are possibilities where they may already own the other brand. They can build a showroom for us. They can convert maybe a used car center into a showroom for us.
Hale expects Zotye's retail network to get bigger.
We're going to probably have 300 to 325 dealers in let's say targeted primarily on the top 80 markets or so.
According to Ha's website, the first U.S. model will be the T600, a 5-door CUV. But Hale says Zotye hasn't yet decided which vehicle it will sell.
Will be seen by most Americans as a volume value brand.
That's despite new 25% U.S. tariffs on Chinese car imports. Hale says Zotye and Ha would absorb the costs of any levies. One other note, Ford last year formed a 50-50 JV with Zotye to build and sell EVs in China. Supplier Johnson Controls saying today that it will sell its car battery unit to investment firm Brookfield Business Partners in a cash deal valued at $13.2 billion. The move would mark JCI's exit from the auto industry. Photos leaked from Ford's annual dealer meeting last month in Las Vegas are providing the first public look at the so-called Baby Bronco, an upcoming off-road compact CUV. The vehicle will debut in 2020 as a smaller companion to the Bronco SUV, also due out that year. The images were first reported today by offroad.com. BMW is once again launching new performance versions of the redesigned 3 Series. 2 M Performance 3 Series sedans will make their debut at this month's Los Angeles Auto Show. They are the M340i and M340i xDrive. The new models are expected to launch in July. Toyota says it will replace a Tundra pickup left charred during a wildfire rescue. After barely escaping the deadly campfire in California, nurse Alan Pierce used his truck to carry patients to safety when a hospital in the town of Paradise caught fire. Toyota saying on Instagram, "We're humbled you'd risk your life and Toyota Tundra to drive people to safety. Don't worry about your truck. We're honored to get you a new one." Finally today, remembering Stan Lee. Much like the iconic Marvel Comics characters he created, Lee appeared in commercials from time to time over the years.
Stan Lee, the legend, the icon, the master of cameo acting.
In April 2015, he starred in a short film promoting Audi's sponsorship of the movie Avengers: Age of Ultron. The spot riffed on one of Lee's pastimes, making cameos in the various Marvel films.
Where to, Mr. Lee? Hey, now that's a cameo.
In 2017, Honda featured Lee as a high school kid in a Super Bowl ad.
If you want to make a universe, make a universe.
But as our sibling publication Advertising Age notes, Lee did have a pet peeve: predictable car ads.
I will not buy a car, the television ad of which shows it driving around. If that's all it can do, I don't want it.
Lee died Monday at the age of 95.
Mr. Musk, how are you?
Among those paying tribute, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, who did his own cameo in Iron Man 2. Musk tweeting, "Rest in peace, Stan Lee. The many worlds of imagination and delight you created for humanity will last forever." Well said. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.